Located in the foothills of Kanchenjunga and surrounded by the refreshing air offered by the highest peak of the world, Mt Everest, the magnificent tea gardens of Alam produces the world's finest tea. The small tea farmers nurture every tea bush of Alam, resulting in a unique taste, aroma, and color. This fertile land has only ever cultivated tea. The proper climate provided by the highlands of Nepal has made tea farming possible without the use of pesticides. The meticulous care provided by farmers, along with the sole use of organic fertilizers, has created the right environment to produce the world's finest tea. The outstanding quality and the delicate taste of Nepali tea can only be trusted and described when it is tasted. Realizing the need to publicize the excellence of Nepali tea in the global market, National Tea and Coffee Development Board, in cooperation with various tea traders, organized the 3rd International Tea Festival 2018, Discovering Hidden Treasure, which has been a great success. Given with the responsibility of event management, the Horizon Multimedia Private Limited started the preparations nearly a month prior to the program. Cooperation meetings and interaction with different government agencies and private sectors were held, and due process was commenced, forming an organized team for the success of the event. A great excitement, yet a challenge. Special training and orientation to required volunteers for the festival will now take place. Invitation has been sent to more than 30 tea traders from 13 countries. Now, we are all set. There was a huge work pressure here in the office of the Horizon Multimedia as well.
We're almost ready and we are all excited. Hope you guys know that this is the preparation for 3rd International Tea Festival 2018.
It's April 5th, and international guests have started to arrive. We are ready to welcome them at the airport. This is the venue. It is also the place where the international delegates will be staying throughout the event, Hotel Yak and Yeti. April 6th. Today is the inaugural day that incorporates the most exciting part of the entire festival. All the international delegates, including some tea traders, are participating in a tea tasting ceremony to be held at Senboche near Mt Everest Base Camp. This might be the world's first tea tasting ceremony organized at this high altitude.
We are almost set to fly to Everest Base Camp to unveil Nepal Tea quality logo. This is the first time, and this is the first time in the history that we are unveiling Nepal Tea quality logo.
The view is of Flukla Bazaar in Solukhumbu, and we have traveled through Kathmandu, Sindhupalchok, and Melamchi. Now we have reached our destination, Senboche.
Thank you, it's awesome. Yeah?
Tea tasting ceremony at Senboche.
Namaste. Namaste. We're loving it here. This is an amazing place.
We are on top of the world.
Having the best tea.
In winter coats, having
You
a
know,
tea
it's
tasting.
having a tea tasting on top of the
It's
world.
amazing. It's wonderful. Nepal tea.
Tea has beautiful notes of honey and some golden syrup, and I think off the table this was the most beautiful tea. And I'm so happy to be here.
We returned with a novel, special, and a feeling of containment from Senboche. It's nearly 4 in the afternoon. The formal inauguration of the festival is about to begin. All the invitees and guests, along with the chief guest, are arriving at the hall.
Now, to actually begin with the program, I'd like to invite Mr. Sheshkant Gautam. He's the Executive Director of National Tea and Coffee Development Board, Government of Nepal, for his welcome speech.
अहिले 3 अरबको आम्दानी नेपाल राष्ट्रलाई चाहिँ अहिले चिया बिक्री गरेर भएको छ भने हामी यसलाई चाहिँ 3 अरब हैन 30 अरब पुर्याउन सक्ने हामीभित्र सम्भावना छ।
पूर्वबाट फैलिँदै यसलाई नेपालको धेरै ठाउँमा लगानी गर्न सकिने, उब्जाउ गर्न सकिने र राम्रोसँग व्यवस्थापन गर्नासाथ हामीले अरबौंको अरु विदेशमा निर्यात गर्न सकिने हाम्रो अहिलेको स्थिति हो।
The tea trade, producers, traders and buyers may find some solution in case they work together closely. But Nepalese politics have to be involved strongly to find a common strategy for future.
I'm speaking as a representative of the United States and the U.S. tea market. I'm a tea importer in the United States.
I represent the tea board, and Darjeeling is one of our, premier produce. I don't think that Nepal tea is devaluing Darjeeling in any way. It's adding to the value. The market is large enough. The market is large enough to absorb similar type of teas, and I deplore the attitude of some Darjeeling producers who feel that Nepal teas are a threat to our teas. If they are lacking in confidence to such an extent, then they don't deserve to continue to be in business. We must welcome the fact that high-grown Nepals are going to provide an alternative to Darjeeling. Both the growths will survive.
I think that you should be really proud of what you produce in this country, and that you should never consider yourself a poor country. You should be proud of this really amazing product that you produce and that you share with the rest of the world.
What are we all here for? We're all here for tea, and we're all here to also help all these small holders, these farmers, these people that work on the field, the people that work in the factories, and to make sure that their voices and their work is recognized.
The main objective is to organize this program is to showcase the Nepal tea. And the mission is branding Nepal tea. This third international tea festival, the main objective is branding our quality, no?
With the closure of the formal session, the tea exhibition at the hotel lobby was very attractive. This is why it is crowded for tea tasting and observations. The performance by Step Dance Academy during the informal program in the evening. The soothing music performed by Sur Sudha Band along with It is just incredible. The second day of the festival, the tea conference will take place today. It was organized in cooperation with ILO and it turned to be highly effective. The comprehensive discussion on Nepal tea, hopefully, has played a significant role in establishing its quality and marketing needs worldwide.
Canada pays the highest price for Chinese tea when they're exporting. So I think it's important that we are ready in Canada to pay a higher price for tea.
We are very happy to find that certain clones are doing better under high temperature and under high CO2. So we need to sort of focus on those clones in the future.
These are the top 10 exports. Among 10, tea is 8, with 2.5 billion export in the last fiscal year.
And so the newer generations, the younger generations, really are driving an increased appreciation of alternative beverages.
We have a black tea from the Daintree, which is very high up in Queensland. The most popular tea in Australia still by far is the English breakfast style.
Thanks on behalf of this organizing committee.
The special dinner organized in honor of the international delegates at the Hotel Dwarakas not only reduced all the fatigue during the conference, but it was also a memorable one. It is day 3. The international delegates had an excursion to the places of cultural and historical importance around the Kathmandu Valley. Our effort in making them explore the archaeological sites was highly significant.
Third International Tea Festival 2018, that was held in Kathmandu, and we are traveling around the Kathmandu Valley. Especially this is a Kathmandu Valley Heritage Tour. We are taking all our guests all around Mt Everest Square and Swayambhunath, Bodhanath, and so many other places. Probably we might be going to Patan also.
Bhaktapur Darbar Square, Netpal Temple. Anyone who visits this place finds it very fascinating. After the whole day's tour around Kathmandu, enjoying the Nepali cuisine, the cultural folk performances along with the Nepali taste at Nepali Chulo helped create a lifetime memory for all the international guests. Closing of the formal program. At an emotional state with some excitement and pride to a greater extent.
I would like to thank you, first of all, the organizing committee, National Tea and Coffee Development Board, on behalf of my entire team. Similarly and simultaneously, we enjoyed a lot. Actually, we are so privileged to work with National Tea and Coffee Development Board team.
Thank you very much for organizing the event. It was, of course, absolutely necessary to do this. And as I said in the beginning already, all of us will certainly do our part in our countries to promote your teas and your country to the best we can. We had a wonderful event. We had, by the way, a wonderful group also, a very lively group of foreigners, especially the female part of it.
With this, ended the formal program of the 3rd International Tea Festival. The surprise gifts presented by the event management team to the international delegates yet created another special memory. An invitation and management of the partner organizations, HIMCOPE, STAN, HOTPA, NTPA, CTCF, our delegates went for a visit to the tea hub, Ilam. We believe that after a few days' tea excursion, the international guests returned to their countries with inexpungible memories of Nepal and Nepal tea. Pleased with the opinion they expressed once they reached their respective countries, we believe our efforts will play a major role in establishing Nepal tea as a brand in the international market. Nepal tea, quality from the Himalayas.